Hello children, the next topic we are going to see today adaptations based on the food habits of animals. So different animals like to eat different kinds of food. So animals show different adaptations based on their food habits and body parts. So now let us see about herbivores. Herbivores means animals that eat plants are called herbivores. So they bite the grass with the help of their teeth, sharp front teeth, and chew the food. The animals like cows, horses, and rabbits are a few examples of herbivores. Carnivores. Animals that eat the flesh of the other animals are called carnivores. Birds such as eagles and vultures also eat flesh. Omnivores. Animals that eat both plants and flesh of other animals are called omnivores. Common examples of omnivores are dogs, bears, cats, and crows. Parasites. Parasites means some organisms live on or inside the bodies of other organisms for food. They are called parasites. So, ticks, fleas, leeches, and lice are examples of parasites. Tapeworms and roundworms are the parasites that live inside the body of the host. So, parasites cause harm to the host. Scavengers. Animals that feed on dead animals are called scavengers. Some animals, such as vultures and hyenas, eat dead animals. The next one, adaptations for protection. Some animals protect themselves by staying in groups, such as buffaloes, fish, birds, and elephants. Some animals, such as rhinoceros and buffaloes, have horns for their defense. Tortoises and snails have a hard shell on their bodies. When faced with the danger, they hide inside their shells. And some animals have body coverings that make them look similar or to merge with their surroundings. This is called camouflage. And the polar bear has white fur that merges with the color of the snow. So the bear color and the snow color also the same. So the predators can't able to identify for hunt. The stick insect looks almost like a twig, so birds cannot see it easily. Then, how to take proper care of animals? Some animals have become extinct. Extinct means dead or lost because of human activities. So, that animals are called extinct animals. That animals are called endangered animals. So, the giant panda and tiger are examples of endangered animals. So nowadays so many tigers population is decreasing every year because tigers are being killed for their skin. And the panda, the giant panda feeds only on bamboo shoots. So if the forest in which pandas live are destroyed, what would happen to them? When we cut plants for our use, we sometimes destroy the habitat of animals. So, cutting down of trees should be reduced to protect the shelter of animals. Animals such as cows, sheep, horses, dogs, and hens live with us in our homes and farms. So, they are called domestic animals. So, they help us in many ways, giving eggs and meat. Goats, cows, and buffaloes give milk. Sheep give wool. Dogs guard our houses. So it is our duty to keep proper care of these animals. So we should follow the measures to take care of the animals. So animals should be given energy rich food. They should never be kept hungry. We should clean and bath them on a regular basis. If we are having a pet animals, we have to give some measures to provide take care of them. We should give them proper shelter and care. Their shelter should always be clean and comfortable. They should be taken to a veterinarian when they fall sick. They should be given proper vaccination as and when required. Okay, children. So in this lesson, what we learned, so different types of terrestrial animals, and what are all the habitats and habits based on the food of animals, then how to protect and how to take proper care of animals. So this is our duty to take care of the animals. Okay, children, I hope you understand this lesson. Thank you, children.